This is our interview.
Yeah, right.
Over there. You gotta see how people celebrate. How many people come up to
All right,
him.
sit, baby. Look at this gentleman.
These chairs are...
It's okay. It's gonna work. It's gonna work.
Everyone said these poor chairs.
I know, right? I feel bad for him, too.
All right,
Don't
first
worry.
off...
I gotta change things. Keep going.
Well, no, first off, we do have to say this. Hey, I know you were giving it prior,
Yes.
but, like, come on.
This
Look
is
at
so
this
much,
thing.
This trophy is so much better than my Nats trophy.
How did it feel giving it to Alejandro knowing he hasn't actually held a trophy?
It felt pretty good.
That's good. I'm
Felt pretty
glad.
good.
I'm glad. But, so...
You got up the same way you got up in Nats. The exact same
Oh,
way.
absolutely.
When you won, you have to stand up, walk away.
Like,
That's
I
your way.
knew you were excited because you picked me up. I'm a big man. I was like kind of
Me
like,
too.
I know. I know. So my question to you is this. That last turn where you swung with the Mira, right? And you basically went for game.
Yes.
Did you see with Anthony tapping out, like I was really like, go for it now?
100%.
This is 100%.
I got the mirror, I'm like, I'm going for it.
And he saw the
regardless.
deck list too. He knows there was no power burst.
Yeah.
But I was going for it. Even if he had one, I still had a few in my hand. So I could have still went double strike. If he would have comboed out of the mirror, I would have...
What?
Well,
Say it again.
If he would have power bursted mirror...
Oh, there you go. That sounds better.
Yeah, if he would have power bursted the mirror that gave critical, then I would have played Fu, and I would have went along with that. So he would have needed... Even if he had 2 power bursts, he would have died because he would have taken another life.
That's
And
just
he would
funny.
have been at 2.
If he had combo over the mirror.
Yeah, the mirror.
The
What?
I
what
meant
is
like
it?
the first mirror.
I get it
Yeah.
afterwards.
Yeah. Which I do have to
Because
say
then he would have
though.
had no hand.
I do have to say though, doing the 2 super combos is absolutely the correct play there.
Why top deck?
Well, yeah, like he's
But
like,
that's what I'm saying. Like
Oh,
being
yeah,
able
yeah.
to top, like granted, top deck RNG God, whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that right there is just like perfect.
Well, I mean,
Boom.
game 1, he had 2 Dragon Balls in life, and I swung with 2 battle cards, and he got both his Dragon Balls.
I mean,
Game
that's
1.
just nutty.
So that's called like it's
Yeah,
called
it's
balance.
luck
He
on
got
both, yeah.
his, and then he got his
Yeah.
super combo.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
This trophy's awesome, though. I really like this trophy.
I made it. So
Did
thank
you?
you.
Yeah,
I would like to say
with his tears.
Way better than that trophy, for sure.
it looks great.
Oh.
That Nats trophy, man.
Any chance?
Not that anywhere.
Could we
Yeah, but
talk
that was like
about your deck and your decisions?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Sure, if you ask me questions or anything like that, yeah, for sure.
So why Toa?
Yeah.
Why Toa? So I didn't really know what to play because I haven't been playing that much. I've been playing a little bit of another game that I won't mention.
That's very nice.
Does it rhyme with
Pokemon?
no?
Digimon?
No.
I don't know.
Is it?
I think you know.
I know.
Okay. Anyway, so I've just been playing that, just playing a little bit.
Does it
Nothing
rhyme?
crazy.
Does it rhyme with? I gotta. I'll get
He's
back
really
to
thinking
it.
of this joke.
He's
I'm
trying,
ready
he's
for it,
trying,
too.
dude. He's
Like-
trying.
like-
I'm gonna come up with it.
Yeah.
Something Gaga.
That's not bad.
Something
anyway.
Gaga.
So anyway,
The hamster's dead, but the wheel's turning.
so 2 weeks ago, like I put together a deck. I wasn't sure what I was gonna run. I don't really own any cards, so
Okay.
I wasn't sure what I was gonna play. And my friend Sawyer ended up not wanting to play Toa, so he lent it to me.
I love
and you know
Sawyer, by the way.
Yeah, he's
Of course,
awesome.
good
He's a
people.
great man.
Awesome.
Getting
guy.
married?
Yeah,
Yo,
he's a great man.
Yeah, good
High
for
five
him,
for
by the
Great
way.
man. So obviously I appreciate him letting me use the deck. He didn't want to run it. He ended up running U6 spicy deck. He ended up
That
running
U6, that
U6 Shenron.
Yeah, that's nuts.
But anyway, so he let me use the deck, and then I just been playing for about a week and a half with the deck, and I just got used to playing it. I mean, I really only played the deck for like 2 weeks at most.
Did you like it though?
Yeah, I do like it. I like Mira. As
Okay.
most people know.
Mira, yeah, Mira.
Hand I don't really like hand destruction. I think it's like, I don't know, it's kind of overpowered. I feel like.
Okay.
At least in my opinion, I don't like. Yeah, I don't like hand destruction decks. I just it makes it like. If you hit the cards you need and your opponent can't do anything, then like they don't even get to play the game. So I don't like.
You
I
were
don't
playing
like that
Storm, and I couldn't play the game either. Just putting it out
I mean, true.
True.
I didn't like that deck either.
Oh,
but
but we're gonna play with wins.
I'll play with wins. So
So a good follow-up question is something that we saw in different Toa decks in the room, obviously, because I was judging. So I've seen every single deck list.
Yes.
Why the Kid Coup package in Toa?
So I'm gonna shout out Nick Minio here. He gave me.
Wait, you mean the bridesmaid of the tournament that
yes,
got 17?
17th. He got 17th. The last 3 events he's been in.
I heard
Broken.
4.
4. It could be 4.
I heard this
Broken.
one was his 4.
Could be 4. So if it's 4, that's unfortunate.
That's just
But anyway,
broken.
He gave me the deck list, and so I tested it out initially. I ended up last minute. I changed a couple cards. I added the Mass Sands. He wasn't running Mass Sand. I liked Mass Sand for the U6 matchup. Didn't end up playing any, but either way, the card was just good. Like it was just
It's just
removal.
inherently good.
Yeah, so I added those two. I cut some cards, and then last night I added two of the trunks in. The trunks time regulator.
These guys.
Yeah, for one of the Kitkus and one of the 4-stars. And I think that really helped because it increased my overwhelm count, so I was able to overwhelm every turn.
Digging.
Yeah.
I like when you dug more too.
And honestly, I might end up changing 2 cards in the deck. I might end up changing one of the trunks that cost 1 to summon a vanilla, and one of the vanillas, taking one of each of those out, and then adding 2 more time regulators in, because like those 2 are the cards I side out pretty much every time. Like I would side 2 cards and I just take one of the trunks and then one of the other trunks out.
Curiosity, why
But, like,
the trunks instead of Well, no, I guess drawing 2 and warping anything, because what I normally play is the one that like checks top 3, add a battle card.
That's the one that Eric was playing.
Okay.
I personally didn't really like that one.
Okay.
I mean,
Are you talking
however-
about the mirror that you were in top 4?
Top 8?
Top 8?
Played top 8.
Yeah, no, that I was watching that match and I was like, you
Like,
100% win that mirror.
That card's good, but I don't know. I just prefer the new trunks. And the trunks also, if you're playing against U6, turn 1, your super combos are alive.
Yeah.
Because you warp 3, and then you warp a card from your hand, and then
nice.
that goes to the
That's-
warp. So it's
that's instantly the better answer. Okay. Yeah, you went off the guy
forgot
with
about
that one.
that.
I super forgot.
So that's
about
also nice. I mean, I didn't end up having to play any really aggro matchups, so it's pretty fortunate in my end. But I mean, yeah, the list was good.
that. No, it looks solid. It looks good all around. Great for the
Why
meta.
did you do a 2-2 split on Power Burst?
So I don't know. Like the list that I was given, like played 3, but I was like, the only decks I really need negates against is I guess the mirror and maybe Shen Gogeta. But even then, like I didn't need any negates. Like the deck doesn't need negates. You can combo out pretty much everything. And if they're just gonna give you cards, you take it. Like
Yeah.
I never found myself needing more. I did side in Power Burst a couple times against like those decks like Shenjina and them, but like last game I kept one in my hand and then I had to charge it. It's just like it's not a card you really need
Okay.
until it gets to super late in the game.
And now another question I want to ask, obviously being played against it as well as also in the tournament, do you still think Gogeta Hero Revive is a problem card in this format?
Okay, so I mean Gogeta Hero Revive is not a well designed card.
No, that's my argument for it. We had this discussion, and it was the fact that we
I mean it was in finals, so I mean
No, I'm saying that just the card design itself is just poor.
yeah.
Yeah.
I agree, but I mean there's a few cards like that.
Could you say the same about Mirror? Just
Yeah.
curiosity.
100%.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
No shame.
Of course.
Hey Jordan, are you playing in team competition?
Team competition?
Do you have a team that's playing right now?
No.
Okay, we'll take this
Thanks.
round is over in 6 minutes.
No. Thanks.
Yeah.
No, Jordan wins singles, not teams.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
he's fine. He's done.
I played enough Dragon Ball Super this week.
Right?
How do you feel about Kaioken?
Kaioken? I mean, I don't like the design of the card, but I mean, you have to take your life, so you have to put yourself in a situation where if you don't win, you lose. So that's better than Gogeta, where you just crit a life, which doesn't really necessarily make you lose the game.
Yep.
And especially when they're getting 3 cards, it's like tough to kind of lose from that situation.
Yeah, he had Kaioken in hand. He was thinking
So-
now that might have been the better play to better control what you were seeing.
Yeah, so that's why I took the life, because I knew he had both in his discard pile. And so when I took the life, if he would have Kaioken'd, he would have only been able to rip like 1 or 2 cards or something. And it would have put him like, it would have still put him at lower life. And then I maybe could have still killed him, but he would have got to choose what I had in my hand. And I don't know. It was up in the air.
He would have choose the 5 drops.
Yeah, he would have choose the 5 drops. That means it would have went down to 3 life.
Yep.
And I could have still got another 5 drop.
Well, you had an amazing turnout. Everything went good. You got your trophy.
I did
You
get
got
another
your
trophy.
money. And you happy?
Yeah, of course.
you got
You
money.
play Toyo
Of
again?
course. I'm happy because all the haters.
Oh, what haters do you have? I don't know any.
I mean, you're always gonna have haters when you win, which is why I don't have any.
Oh, it makes sense.
It is what it
I
is,
haven't
man.
had haters in a bit.
Dude,
it's great.
That's awesome.
I
It's
got
great.
the trophy. I got $800 in my pocket, so
Nice.
No, I do have to say, congratulations to you. Congratulations to Markle and DBS Decks. This is
Yes.
this is the first team.
shout out to DBS Decks.
This is, look at this, right here,
DBS Decks.
right under his boobie. Like,
there.
this is insane because, well, we obviously know that there is a big team that resides, it's called Shenron's Lair.
Okay.
And DBS Decks and Shenron's Lair have this little, like, I think it's friendly. It's a friendly competition of, like, you know, deck building websites and everything. However, this is just great because it shows that both teams have high caliber level players that can easily win, and I want to see a team showdown.
Yeah.
110%.
That'd be awesome.
I want to see like a team event that's DBS Decks versus Shenron's Lair
What
because
happened
now
to the
it's just,
Pokeball team?
There should be like PPT
I want
and
a
another
team
team.
event with all
energy.
Yeah. There should be more
like,
teams.
Like the celebrations were also one of the most fun.
It was.
But,
The
no,
celebrations were awesome.
Yeah, no, I loved it. But as I said, congratulations to you.
Appreciate it.
Congratulations to the whole DBS Dex team. This is great as your first, as like the first win as like a. This is the first win as like a team organization, right?
First team win, yes.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm-
Rishi did get third.
So Rishi got third at Gen Con.
Yep. And then
You got first here. That's an amazing showing for a very new team. I mean, everyone on the team is kind of broken, but like
thanks, man.
Casey. But no, why did I even forget
Played
it?
my friend Nick.
Casey stomped
saying your deck
a
was sick.
Casey stomped a preliminary with Zamasu for some all decks. Like that's nutty. Like that's.
Markle won like a win-a-box tournament yesterday, so that's
I mean,
pretty
that's
cool.
just, yeah, like that's. But still, like that's
Out there winning,
insane.
man.
So, are there any final words that you want to say leaving this? Anyone you want to shout out?
Yeah.
Anyone you want to say I love you to?
First off, I want to shout out PPG for running the event. It was a great event, well ran. The phone scoring was awesome. Like
Oh, Best Coast pairings.
Yeah,
You liked it a
Best
lot?
Coast- I liked that a lot. It was very simple, very easy. So I think that helped the tournament run really smoothly. So that was good. And then shout out to like my local friends that helped me play test, Sawyer, Zach, LaFlame, and Nick Brady. Nick Brady ended up topping today, so shout out to him. He hasn't played first event since Nats, so that was pretty cool. And just shout out to everybody being
Am I
chill.
gonna see you on Nets?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be at Nats too, so we all chill out. We can all chill and everything.
Yeah, of course.
We got a gym competition if you want to join.
Oh, dude, absolutely, yeah.
It's a Nets.
Gym competition.
Yeah, it really is.
No, it is.
It's
like,
a real thing.
Him, me, Ant, like all these guys.
I'm not
we're
gonna
doing-
win, but
ready to
I
go?
would participate.
Absolutely.
I love sports. I love lifting.
Let's go. Let's go.
Nets is gonna be fun.
Yo, Markle picked me up. That shows he has some strength.
Yeah,
there.
when he told me that, I was like, all right.
All right.
He's
I'll
part
pick
of the
Markle up
competition.
though.
Yeah, I'm
110%. I'll pick
100%
Markle up.
down.
All right, guys.
I'll pick you up.
Well, thank you for joining us, and congrats the champ. Till next time, we're gonna see you guys later.